when I first started speaking with people who struggle with alcoholism, I encountered a friend, actually a friend from high school, who had gone into just heavy alcoholism and had gradually come out simply because he was going to die if he didn't. And he became a Christian around the time when he was moving away from alcohol. And he expected that becoming a Christian meant that he was going to lose all desire for alcohol. And it was a crisis of faith for him when he came to Christ, and the struggle felt just as intense as it always had. Every single day there was this, I want this and I'm going to do battle with it. Well, that is a critical issue. Your question is, how do we as Christians respond to that particular man who has that desire for alcohol every day? And every day he's saying, Lord have mercy, and he does battle with it. We say, that is glorious. That is absolutely glorious. And in the providence of God, the way we do battle with sin is not confess it and it disappears, even though there may actually be testimonies occasionally like that. But the way we do battle with sin is the Spirit identifies the area of battle, and then in our weakness we do battle by the Spirit. And the fact that we're doing battle is the evidence of the Spirit's power in our lives. It's that whole venue of what does strength and weakness look like. And sometimes it's hard to identify. But what I'm saying to my friend is that is strength. Okay? For you to be turning to Christ every day, Lord, help. Okay? Lord, I don't even know how to think about these things. Lord, help. The place that every Christian should be able to go and identify is, here's the place where my desires go one place and God says something else. Okay? That's where we understand what it's like to be a Christian, especially if my desires go here, and if we desire something strongly enough, it usually means we cannot understand God's logic for what he says. Those times in my own life are times where I realize there are times where I can follow Christ because he makes sense to me. Okay, yeah, Jesus, I get you. I understand why you're saying this, why you're saying that. I'll go along with it. But if it doesn't make sense to me, in other words, if it opposes my own desires, which I think are good, then sometimes my own desires can win. That is a basic place for all of us as Christians, and that's where obviously we say we to those who struggle with same-sex attraction, where they have a desire. Scripture speaks another way. They don't understand. How can you understand it? You can give different rationale for it, but ultimately, it comes down to, this is our God, and we submit to Him, and all of us should have the privilege of being able to say, here are my desires. I don't know why God says this, but He is God, and it is my privilege, my honor, maybe even my joy to say I'm going to follow Him rather than myself at this point.